In this video, you will learn how to create a professional personal website to showcase your work, ideas, and projects, attracting high-paying clients. We'll be using a popular website builder called WordPress. The template is available, so if you feel that creating a website from scratch will take time and effort, then you can go ahead and grab the template. The link to this website template will be in the description. All right, let's get started. The first thing you need is a domain and hosting. Now, to create a website, you need a domain name and hosting. And to create your domain name and hosting, check the description box. So check the description box, you'll get access to this link where you can register your domain and hosting. So once you click on this link here, it will redirect you to a platform where you can register your domain name and hosting. All right, a domain simply means an address, your website address, and a hosting is just like a server where your documents, your files are being saved or stored. All right, so you just have to come over to this platform. All right, click on this third circle option here. You'll see this, click on it, and this will take you to this page where you can select search for a domain name. So you can search for your name and then you put an extension, let's say .com. All right, once you click on this search and check if this is available. So you can see that this is unavailable, right? We can add another extension, or we can enter a different domain or keyword here. Then you click on search. So you can see that this domain is available, right? So you can select other extensions here. You can check out other extensions. For instance, this, you can see the online extension. You can select this if that's what you want. You can just click on add to cart. All right, then you click on, oh, let's go with this let's go with this domain. Then you are going to click on add to cart and click checkout. Now you need a hosting to store where your files are being stored. That's a hosting. And if you want to get a hosting, you have to click on no hosting, click to add. And then here is different plans on this website. If you go with the starter plan, you see all the features here. All right, so the main difference between this and this and this is the web storage. Like I said, your storage is, the hosting is where your files are being stored, and these are the storage space, your storage space. Okay, so this one is 12 gig web storage. So if you are just starting out and you just need a website for a personal website, all right, I recommend you start with this starter plan. We go with the starter plan and then click on order now. So you click on, this is the domain we want to register here. So make sure it's selected and click on use. All right, so you have to select your billing circle right here. All right, you select your billing circle, you choose your billing circle. Let's take for instance, this is the, we want to go with the 12 months price. We can select that here. Then you scroll, you will see the total due for the hosting here. This is the total due for the hosting. Once you click on continue, it will take you to another page where you see this has a hosting. Now this domain name has a hosting. All right, so you just have to click on continue. and you will see the total due for both domain name and hosting. This is for the hosting and this is for the domain name. Okay, you can see the total price. If you want to edit the billing cycle, you can click on edit here and select, let's go with 6 months price. Then you click on continue. So it will take you to that same page and then you click on continue. So this is the total due. All right, then you click on checkout. Now you have to enter in your email address. All right, once you enter in your email address, they will say start verify. You click on start verify and it will take you to the next page where you have to impute the code they will send to you. All right, once you impute, so check your email inbox and copy the code and paste it right here. Once you paste that in, you click on validate code and then it will take you to the next page where you can fill in a form to create an account. I'll show you how it looks like. All right, so let's continue. But if you have an account with Harmon Web, we can simply let's go to the next page. Okay, so let's click on this checkout. Then you will see, do you have an account? You click on, do you have an account here? And then you have to impute your email address and password. So you click on this and type in your password, submit your email address and type in your password here. Then you click login. So you can see the total due. It will take you to this same page again. You have to click on checkout again. Now, if you want to create a new account, it will take you to the same page, but this box will be selected, create a new account here. So you have to fill in your personal information like your name, your email address, your phone number right here, your your billing address, then additional information like how did you find us, Google or web hosting talk or through a friend. Let's just select this. Who are you creating website for? Myself. And then you say, are you a developer? I'm simply going to select yes. And then you can scroll to this total due here. You see the total due. Then you click on I have read and agreed to the terms of service. Then click on complete order to check out. So this will take you to this page where you can purchase, where you can make payments. So you can select payment method. So you click on this, you can copy the account number and make payments. You can pay with bank. So different payment option right here.
So once you have made payment, next thing to do is to install WordPress. Now we are going to head over to the service. Click on services here, then click on my services. Search for the domain name and click on active right here. Under actions, you will see login to cPanel. Click on login to cPanel. Scroll down, to software. Under software, you will see WordPress Manager by Software Plus. Click on it. This will pop up. You can click on this, remind me later. Then you click on install. Here, make sure you select this third option. Okay, so third option right here. And make sure that this is your domain name. For this directory, don't select anything here. So in case if you see anything like WP, make sure you remove it. Now, for this, make sure it's the latest version. So this is the latest version right here. Then scroll down, type in the site name. So type in the site name. Then type your description. Then for this admin account, impute your admin username. Create admin username and admin password. We can use this key to generate a password. So make sure you use a password you can easily remember, because you are going to be using this username and password to log into your WordPress dashboard. So once you are done, scroll down please and type in your email address. Then you click on install. So if you notice anything like this, select Xbox, scroll the install button again. You click on install. You can see congratulations, the software was installed successfully. We can now log into our dashboard by clicking on this link here. Okay, this is our dashboard. We can install the required plugins we need. But before we do that, before we install any plugin, we have to select a theme. Now we want to install a theme. Now the first thing we want to do is to install our theme. Appearance, click on appearance. Under appearance, you'll see themes here. You hover on this appearance or click on it. Once you hover on this appearance, you'll see themes. Click on themes, and then this will show up here. All right, so you have to click on this add theme here. Now it will take you to this page where you can search for the theme. You're going to search for the theme right here. Advanced for it right here. This is the theme. So you click on the install, wait for it to install. Once you have installed this theme, you click on activate. Now we are going to install certain plugins. We are going to go over to plugins section. You click on these plugins right here under themes. You click on under plugins, click on add plugin. Now we are going to search for first plugin we are going to install is called Elementor. You search for Elementor. Right, this is the Elementor here. You can see we have installed this plugin. What you have to do is to click on the install now button, and once you install the plugin, you click on activate. So we just updated this plugin. You can install and activate this plugin right here. Another plugin we need right here is called Elements Kit Lite. Elements Kit Lite. So you just search for it here. Elements Kit Lite. Okay, this is the plugin. Okay, so you just click on the install now. Install button will show up like this. If you have soon installed this plugin, it will show up like this. Just click on the install now button, and once you have installed the plugin, you click on activate. We're going to add another plugin, which is Metform. Search for it right here. You click on the install now button here. This is the plugin, the one with 600,000 plus active installations. You click on the install now button. Once you have installed this plugin, you click on activate. Right, another plugin we need here. Click on the add plugin. The Another plugin we need right here is called Royal Elementor add-ons. Royal add-ons for Elementor. Right, you can install this plugin right here. Just click on the install now. Once you have installed this plugin, you click on activate. Now we are going to create our pages. All right, to create our pages, we click on this. We click on pages right here. Click on add page. Once you hover on these pages, you will see add page. Click on it and it will redirect you to this page where you can name your page. So we are going to start with the home page. Let's name this home. And then so we're going to name this page. And then we click on edit with Elementor. First thing we want to do is to create our hero section. And first to do this, let's first set this to, let's click on page settings and then we select the page layout. Let's select Elementor full width. All right. So the first thing we want to do is to create our hero section. So we are going to add a container widget right here. We just drag and drop this box here, and then you can see the widgets. So we select it, make sure it's selected, and then we can rename this section. Let's name this hero section. We click on this structure and click on this container, name this container hero section, and then we can edit the width. We click on width. Let's select the width 848 pixel. Select the direction as vertical, and then make the gaps. We scroll to gaps, make it 0. I'm going to click on advanced and set the padding. First, we unlink this, set the padding 84, and then the right, make it 20, bottom 0, and left, let's make this 20. Now we are going to add a heading text widget. We click on this, add elements, and drop in this heading text here. We drag and drop right here. Then we can rename this. We want to make this to appear in 3 lines. Click on enter, other text, click on the other one. This is it. You can do this here as well. Just click on enter here, then come over to this, then come over to this text here, and we click on enter. So it will appear in 3 lines like this. Now we are going to set this HTML tag as H6 and go to style, click on typography, make the font, select the font here. Let's select Playboy. And then we are going to make the size 20 pixel, make the weight 100, and then the line height, make it 30. All right. So we are going to select the color now. Still under style, we select the text color, click on this text color. This color code will be 114 141414. This is the color. And then we are going to click on this advanced, click advanced here. Now we select the padding left. Let's unlink these values, unlink it, and then select the left 200 211 pixel. Now we are going to add another container widget here. We click on add elements. We drag and drop this right here, just below the text color, just below the text here. And then we are going to add, let's make the width 100% and gaps, go to gaps, make it 0. Then we go to advanced here. We unlink this merging. Let's make this top. Let's make this minus 38 pixel. And we go to padding, unlink these values. Let's make the left 79 pixel. Okay. We are going to add the text now. Click on add elements, and then we drag and drop this heading text here. So we are going to change the text. I'm going to put my name here and then add the HTML tag. select this H1. Then the text color, we click on style, go to text color, click on this and put in this color code 14, 14, 14. We go to the typography, head over to typography, and then we select the font. This is it, select it, and then the size, select 200 pixel. Make the line height, go to line height, make this 210, and then the letter spacing 0.02. You select this EM. Let's add a new heading text. We click on this, add elements, and then we add the heading text here. Let's change the text. We click on style, then typography. We click on this and select choose label. We select the size 128. We select the 100 normal. Then we adjust the line height 138. So data spacing, we make this minus 0.02. Then text color, we select the text color here. Let's make it 14, 14, 14, 14, 14. We go to the margin, click on advanced, unlink these values, and we are going to select the top. Let's make this minus 6 pixel. Then we add a container. Let's add a new container. We click on this plus icon and then we add this container. Let's add it here. Let's add a new container. We are going to add it just after this text, just after this name. We are going to add this container here. You can check the navigator to see if your container is right here. So, okay, we can name this container. Let's name this. So you just make sure that the container you added is in this name container. Okay. Now we are going to select this container, make the width 300, and then we make gaps 24. Let's go to crop. Let's go to advanced. We click on advanced, then the top, then the margin, we unlink these values. Under layout, you'll see this unlink the values, and we make this minus 91, and then we make the right 75. We click on this align self, check this align self, we select the third option. Let's add a text editor with let's add a text editor widget. We click on this add elements here. We search for text editor. This is the text editor. We click on it. We add it to this container. We edit the text. Edit this. Okay. Then we go to text color. We click on this text color here and add in this code 54 545454. Let's click on typography here and then we select the size 14. Now make sure that make sure you select the container here and then click on this width. Under layout, you see container width. Click on this percent changes to pixel and then you change this again to 300. So you can see that this has aligned with our name. So you can see that this text has aligned in this section. Now we are going to continue editing our text here. So we click on style and then we click on typography, select size as 14, then we select the weight as 400 normal, make the line height 22, and then letter spacing make it 0.01, change this to EM. Now we are going to add a button widget. We are going to click on this add element here. Then we search for button, add the button here. And we are going to change the text. And then we add an icon. So we click on this. Let's just add an icon here. Search for an icon like this. We are going to click on insert. And then we click on this icon position, select this. Let's make the icon spacing 16. We go over to fonts, typography, we click on style, and then we click on typography here. Let's select the font man group, select this, and then we select this size 16, select the weight as 600, line height. Let's make this line height. Let's scroll to line height. Let's make this 26. Then later spacing, let's make this minus 0.01. I click on background here. Select the background color. Let's click on this classic and select the color. Let's make this 0.020101. Right? Click on enter. And for this box shadow, you click on this box shadow, you'll see the horizontal, vertical, and all the rest. We are going to select this horizontal as 6, make this vertical 6, make this 12, and then leave this like this. Position, let's select insert. Then you can see our button here. For the color, let's select the color now. We are going to click on this of here. Let's edit the first one, 255. Move to the second one, 255. This one, 255. And then this 0.25. Click on enter. The border radius, we make this 100. Then we go to the padding. This is the padding right here. We unlink this, make the top 12. Right, make it 12. Bottom 12. And then left, make it 28. Now we click on hover, go and click on this hover. We are going to select the box shadow. Click on this box shadow. We select the horizontal, make it 12, make the vertical 12, then make this 12, then position, go to position here, make this insert. Okay, so we are going to select the color, same thing, to make this 255, 255, then this 0.25. Let's make the hover animation. We can add a CSS to this button. Let's check the mobile responsive. We click on this mobile here and check this. Let's start with this tablet. We're going to click on this structure. Let's select the second container and then we click on this advanced, unlink this. All right, just leave it this way. And then we move over to the mobile. For mobile now, mobile responsive, we are going to edit the first container. Let's select the first container here. Let's make the, let's select the first text container, this text here, heading text. We are going to click on this style, then click on typography, make this 18, then make the line height 28 pixel, select pixel here, make the padding, then we go over to the advanced tab here, we make the padding, first we unlink this, make the padding, the left padding 40, then we select the second text, which is this here, we go to advanced, then we make this, okay, we unlink these values here, we click on this content, make sure the HTML tag is H1. Then we click on typography, go to style, click typography. make the size 100. Then we scroll to line height, make this 110, make it pixel, select pixel here. We select the next heading text. We go to style, click on typography, make the size 70, make the line height, go to line height, make this 75. We go to advanced here. Let's adjust the padding, unlink this. Now we are going to select this third container. For this text editor and button, we are going to select it and go to advanced and unlink this merging here. So we are going to continue now. Let's click on desktop. We're going to add our HTML here. Right, we are going to set the global color. We are going to set our global colors. Now we are going to click on this page settings. We are going to click on this Elementor logo here, and then we click on site settings. Then we click global colors here. We are going to set the primary color. We click on this, set the primary color 1414, enter. We go to the next one, secondary. We set it 53, 59, 5F. Then for the text, we click on this and type in 8A, 8A. Okay, for the accents, click on accents 1414. Okay, then we scroll to custom colors. Here we are going to add in new colors here. So we click on add color. We click on this and type in the first color we are going to add here is, okay, this is the color code 54. We can name this gray color. Then we add another color here. Click on this. Next one is F5. This is the color code here. We can rename this white smoke. Then we click on the add color again. We click on this. This will be like 6. Then we say this transparent color. This is transparent. Just name it. Click on add color. Click on this. Okay. FF3300. Let's call this orange color. And then we click on the add color again and click on this, type in B4. So let's just type in this new thing and click on save changes. Now we are going to click on this here and go to the next one, which is global font. All right. So for this primary color for this, we click on this and then we select the font, enter, and then we click on the next one. So we click on the secondary color, we click on this, type in same font, enter tight, click on the text here, we select the same font, enter tight, right, select the same font, then we click on this accent here, we select enter tight. Now we are going to create our custom font. So we click on add style here. Now we are going to rename this. Let's say play ball. And then we click on this, select the font, play ball. And then we click on add style again. So we are going to rename this man rope. Then we select this, select the font here, search and select the font here. And then we click on save changes. Now we are going to click on this. Let's go to typography, click on typography. Then our body font for this typography will be, click on typography here. The font will be intertight, and then paragraph spacing, let's set it as 0. Then for the H1, we scroll to this H1 here, click on color, and let's select this as 141414. right? And then we click on color, and we click on typography here and select intertite. Now we select the H2, let's select the color, then we select the typography here, select the font here, intertite, view on this H2, we are going to select the size, let's make this 60, and then we make the weight 600, 100 semi-bold, and we make the transform. Okay, we scroll to line height, select the line height as 72. Then we make the letter spacing minus 0.02. Like this. Then we click on save changes. So we are going to select the history. Select the history, same color, 141414. Then the typography, let's select the font. Let's select the font as intertite. Then we select the H4. Click on H4 here. Click on the color. We select the same color, 141414. And for the intertite, then we select the H5, 14, and select font intertite. So once you're done, you click on save changes. Now let's click on this, go to background, scroll until you see background, this background under settings here, click on it, and then, okay, click on this classic here. We are going to select our color, select this global color here, select the white smoke here, select it, and we are going to make this. Okay. Then you click on save changes. We are going to click on this and go to layout. Click on layout. Let's make the content width 8480, and the container padding. Let's make this, okay, from, okay, let's leave it this way. For gaps, let's make this 0, and we are going to click on, we are going to scroll to page layout, select Elementor full width, then click on save changes. Now we are going to check the mobile responsive. So click on this. Now go to global fonts for the mobile. For the typography here, we are going to select typography. We are going to make this. We click on the typography, and then we scroll to H2. Here, click on this typography. Let's select this 38. We scroll to line height, set this as 50 pixel. Then we click on save changes. And we click on this and go to layout. Let's make the content width 460 and click on save changes. Now let's go back to our desktop mode. We are going to add a new container widget. Let's create our feature section. Okay, so we are now on the edit mode. We're going to add a new container widget. So we click on this widget here and click on, just make sure you add it right here. Now let's edit our container. This is the feature section, so we can rename this featured. Let's make the container layout grid. So you can see that this is what is displaying right here. We want to make it, we want to make the column 3 and the row 1. We want to make the columns 3 and rows 1. We come over to these columns, leave the columns here like this, and then we just edit the the rows, make it 1. So now this is it. Let's make the gaps 25. Let's adjust the padding. We click on advanced, top. Let's unlink the values first. Then we set the top as 120. Set the right 20. Set this one. Just leave this like this. Then left. Make it same with the right one, 20. And add the container widgets in each box. So we are going to first add a container widget in this box here. We click on this add element, and select this container widget, drag and drop to so you just drag and drop here. This is the container. You can choose to rename this if you want. Let's continue first. And we let's rename this icon box container. Icon box container. All right. Now click on style. Go to style. We scroll to border. This is the border here. We click on this, and so the border radius, make this 48 up to the left. Okay, make all to 48, and then we are going to click on this box shadow. This horizontal, we make this 40, make the vertical 40, make this 44, leave this like this. Then for position, select outline. We are going to click on color. So this color, make the first one here 20, second one 20. For this color, make this first one 20, 20, 20. Then this 0.1. Okay. Now we are going to adjust the padding. So we click on advanced here. Let's make the padding 40, all values 40. Then we can add the CSS here. Let's add the code elements, and then we search for HTML. Add this to your page ML. We want to make it like this. We want to make these icons appear like this. So first we have to copy the entire page style CSS. So you are going to click on this, copy all except the title. Copy all except the title. So we're going to copy all elements here. Copy all except the title. And then we go over to our website and paste it under HTML code. Then we are going to make some space here before the style. Right here we are going to make some space. All right, then I'm going to paste another code. Let's go to, so we go over to this icon box, go over to icon box style CSS, then we copy all, Ctrl A to copy, to highlight, Ctrl C to copy. Then we go over to our dashboard and paste this right here, and paste it right here, right here. So once we paste this in, we click on this icon box container, select it from here, and go over to these advanced settings. Then we scroll to CSS class and open the file for, we are going to open the document for the icon box style CSS classes. Then we are going to copy the first one here and come over here to these CSS classes. We paste it in. So you see we have added our color right here. Now we are going to go over to the transform. You can see transform, click on transform. So this, click on rotate, and let's make this 6. Let's make this 6. And we're going to add, let's add the icon box widget. So we click on the add element, click, type in icon box. You drag and drop here. Now we are going to edit this text. First, let's start with the icon. Now we are going to add our icon here. So I'm going to select this upload SV. Make sure that the icon box is selected. Select this upload CVG, and then we upload our files from here. Click on upload files, select files. I'm going to select this icon here and click on open. So make sure it's selected and click on insert. Now we can change the text. Now we can change the text. Let's type in graphic design. Then we remove this description. Select this view, make it stacked. We scroll to this title HTML tag, select div. Then we go to style, click on style. make the icon position, select the third option, select the top option. Now icon spacing, make this 48. So we click on this icon here, make the primary color white, select white color, can go to the global color and select it, or we can simply select this from here and then make the size 28, the padding 22. Then we click on content. I'm going to select the typography here and select this 32 pixel with 500 medium and line height 44, 44. Letter spacing, click on this 0.01 em, select em here. Then we click on advanced. Let's make this width, select custom, make this 180 pixel. This align self, we're going to select the second option, center, and then we duplicate the, so let's duplicate it from here. We click on this icon box container, right click from this structure here. You can right click on this icon box container. So once I right click here, you see the duplicate. Now I'm going to duplicate this and right click again and click on duplicate. So you can see this right here. Now we click on the second container here, icon box, and rename this icon box 2. Now we are going to select it, make sure it's selected, then you go to advanced, then scroll to transform. Click on rotate, make this -6. Okay, we want to edit this color, so we make sure that the icon box is selected and we go to our layout, under advanced, you click on layout, then we scroll to CSS class. Here we are going to change this. Let's copy the CSS class once. So I'm going to select this icon box 3, proceed to copy. Once it's selected, you copy it and we are going to paste it right here. Let's remove this. Control V to paste. Now we are going to do the same for this one. For the third icon box 3 container, let's rename this icon box 3 container. Once this is selected, we click on advanced and you scroll to CSS classes. Let's copy this. Let's copy this. Control C to copy and go over to our Elementor page builder. We paste it right here. So we have changed these colors here. We can then change the icons. But before we change the icons, let's change this. Let's edit our title here. Here we can name this web design. Let's say web design. We have changed these titles and text, and we can edit the icons here. So to upload, you just click on upload CBG, click on upload files, select files. Okay, let's select this, click on open. Then once it's selected, you click on insert and change this one too. Then let's select this from here. Let's select this, we click on insert. All right. So once we're done, we click on publish. And let's go to the tablet mode here. Let's select each icon box. Let's select the icon box here. Go to advanced, click on advanced here and make the custom width, make it 140. The same procedure, just go to the next one, make this 140, 140. Then we go to style. Click on content. You select the typography here. Make the size 24 and we scroll to line height. Make it 33, 38 pixel. Same procedure here. You can just click on this, copy the style. We select the icon box, go to style, then we go to content, click on typography, size 24, then line height 38 pixel. So same procedure for this one, same thing, size 24, line height 38 pixel. So we have done this. Now let's go to the mobile responsive. Click on this mobile here, and then we click on this navigator. Let's click on the structure. Now click on the featured section. We are going to make this width. Let's click on layout. You see width right here. I'm going to make this 300, and we go to the advanced settings here. Unlink the padding, make the top 70, right 20. So we leave this and go to the left here, make it 20. Okay. Um, we are going to go to the desktop mode. Now let's add a new section here. So we are going to add a new container widget. We click on this add element. We add the container here. So we add a new container here, add it here. So we are going to bring this, we are going to move this container just after, we are going to move this container, this HTML container just after the new container we just added. We move it here. So we click on the new container. Now let's edit this. We can rename this. We make the direction, select the vertical column, second option here. Then we scroll to gaps, make the gaps 40. Click on advanced, unlink this here, make the right 20, make left 20. And then we are going to add a new container widget. So once we add our section here, we add a new container to this container. So we click on add elements. We add a new container widget here, drag and drop. So this is the where we are going to add our text. We make this direction, select the first one. Then we scroll to align items, select the third option, and then we for gaps make this 24. We're going to add our text here. So the first step, we are going to add our text. Click on add elements. We add our heading text here. Now we are going to change this text. I've changed this. Yeah. Let's copy the first. Let's copy this text. Right click on this pencil icon and then click on copy. We are going to paste it right here. Copy. Click on this. Right click and click paste. Once we copy this, then we go to this section, click on this and right click, click paste. So you can see this. Just make sure you check your container. Make sure that these two heading text aligns well. Now we are going to change this text. Let's change it. Now we are going to select this text, then go to padding, click on advanced, make this 0. Then we click on this, unlink this margin. Let's select this as 10. Now we are going to add a grid widget to this the container. So we click on this add elements, add the grid here. This is the grid. You can also search for it here. Grid. So this is the grid here. We are going to add it to this section. So we are going to add it to this section. Make sure the grid is in this section here. Now we are going to select this. Now, once you make the columns 2 and the rows 1, we are going to select the gaps 20, make it 20, put column and row, and then we add a container widget to the first read column. Let's click on this add element. Let's add the container widget here to this first column. So we are going to select this. Make sure you select the container and make the gaps 12. Go to gaps, make it 12, and go to style. Click on style. Then you click on background. You select this first option, classic. You select the background type, select the second option, gradient, and we are going to choose the first color. Let's make this 0045 E6, and we click on the second option. Let's make this 00E431. So we click on the border type, click on border. Now let's make the border type solid and make the border width 1. Okay. Let's make this color, make it white. Then we click on this hover, make this solid. Choose this 1, make it 1, all size. And then the color, let's select the color code 0045 E6. Now we are going to go to advanced, click on advanced. Let's click on this padding, make this 16, all size, all value 16. Click on motion effects, go to motion effects, click on this, and we are going to select the entrance animation. Let's make it fading left. Now we are going to add an image widget to this container. So we click on this add element and select the image here. So we drag and drop here. For this, let's add this to the container. And we are going to select the image we want to use. Click on this and click on select. Now we are going to click on select files. So we are going to select the image. So we are going to select, we select it and click on select here. Okay. Now we can add a custom URL once we create a link, maybe a page for this project. We can attach the link here. Just click on this link and click on custom URL and paste the link. So whenever people visit this page and click on this image here, it will redirect them to the page, your project, this project. All right. Now we are going to click on style. Then for width, make this 100%. The height, make it 258, 256. Make the object fit, make it cover, and then we go to the border type, make this solid. For the border width, make it 8, then radius 24, all values. We click on advanced, make the width, full width 100%. Then we are going to add a container widget after this image. So we click on this add element, search for container, this is the container, add it right here. Make the direction fixed option, that's horizontal row horizontal, and make the align items, make it this second option, center. Gaps, make it 10, put values, put. Then you click on advanced, adding, unlink these values here, make this right, make it 8, left, make it 8. Now we going to add a heading text. Here, let's make this HTML tag. I'm going to select this H4. We click on style option, select the size. We click on typography, select the size 14 and make the weight 400 normal, 22 weight, and letter spacing, make this 0.01 em. Text color, let's make it white. Now we are going to add another text here. So let's first change this. Let's change this title. Let's name it. Now we are going to add a new heading text widget. Click on this plus icon, add an element, add a heading text here, just beside this text here. Now we are going to change the size. Click on type style, then you click on typography. You select the size 24, take the weight 500 medium, and then we scroll to line height, make the line height 36, and letter spacing, make this minus 0.01 m. We're going to align the text. Now, before we do that, let's change the name. Let's call this. Let's go over to contents. Let's change this to canvas IQ. Now we are going to align this. So you go over to structure, make sure that this aligns well. Let's first take this out of this container and bring it back in so it can fit in. Then we are going to bring this back in here. So we are going to bring this back in this container. So you can see that this has aligned well, line, right? Now we are going to change this. Let's make this white color, and then we are going to duplicate this container. Let's duplicate from here. So to duplicate, you just simply click on this, click on it, and then you click on duplicate, click on duplicate, click on duplicate. Let's duplicate this one. Now let's select the second container. Let's change the color. We go to the advanced, we go to style, and under background, you'll see color here. Click on this. Let's type in the color code FFCD1D. This is the color code. Then we are going to add the second color. This one is 417DFF. Okay. Let's change the image and text. So we click on this, choose image, select this, and click on select. You can change this text here. Then we go to advanced, select the container, go to advanced, go to motions effects, select the entrance animation, make this fading right. Now let's select the third container. Let's change the color, go to style, click on color, first color, let's make this F006E. Then make this second color 1A5FFF. We can change the image and text here. So let's select this. The first container, let's change the color code, take the first color, make this F42. So this is the color code for this. Then we select the second one. This is the second color code here. Okay. Let's change the animation. We can change the text and image from here. Okay, let's change that. Let's go with this and change this text. Now we are going to select this. Let's add the motion click on advanced. We scroll to motions effects, click on this, fading right. Now we are going to copy and paste the button on the hero section in this container. So we copy this, we click on this copy, press click on this pencil icon, then we click on copy and paste it right here. So make sure that this is in order. So we are going to delete this grid here. Now we are going to change this button. We can change this text from here. Maybe let's type in all projects. Now we are going to click on style position. Let's make this the second option. So okay, this is it. Now we are going to add a new section here. We are going to click on add elements, and then we are going to add this container here, drop here. Let's make the direction. Let's choose the second option here, vertical, and make the gaps, make it 40. Then we go to advanced, make the top, link these values here, make the top 120, make the right 20, make this 120, and then make this 20. I'm going to add a heading text here. Click on add element. You select this, add it here. Now we can change the text. So before you do anything, just make sure that this um HTML is after the new container you just added. All right. So this is the HTML container. This is it. This is our new container. We can rename this. Let's name this service container. Service container. All right. So just make sure that this is after the service container, the HTML. You can see it right here. Now we are going to add in our text, change the text. Then we go to the style, click on style, alignment, and then go to advanced, go to motion effects. Then under entrance animation, select fading, select this. Now we are going to add a grid widget. So we click on this add elements, this grid widget here, we add it just after the text. Make the columns 3, then rows, make it 1, make gaps 25, put and align items, make it start. Add a container widget to the first grid box, then make the gaps 22, then go to style, pg color, click on classic, then color make it white. Then we are going to click on this, click on border, select solid, select border width as 1 or values. Border radius, make it 32. And the color, border color, let's select this, EA, EA, EA. We are going to click on box shadow. Let's make the horizontal 12, make vertical 12. This make it 24 and leave the spread at 0. Then position, I'm going to leave it this way. Then let's click on this box shadow color, make it 20, make this 20, 20, 20, 0.05. Okay. Now we are going to click on advanced, make this padding top to left, make it 30. Then we go to the motion effects, entrance animation, make it fading left, add a heading widget, click on this plus icon, you add this text here, this container. Now we are going to change the text, make the HTML tag page 5, then you go to style, click on typography, click on font size, make this 14, then weight, make this 400 normal. You scroll to line height 22, make the letter spacing 0.01 em. We are going to add the text color. So we click on this text color here. Let's make it 8A, 8A, 8A. This is the text color. You can also select this from the global colors here, text. Now we are going to go to advanced, then unlink these values here. Let's make this 2. Let's add an icon box widget. Click on this plus icon, this add element here. Then we search for icon box. This is the icon box. So we drag and drop this container. Now we are going to change the icon. So we click on this icon library. We can select an icon from the icon library, but I'm going to upload CVG here. I will upload an icon from here. Next, if you want to upload an icon, you simply click on this upload files. Then you select your files here. Let me select this now. Click on open. Once this is selected, you can click on insert media. We're going to change the title and description. So we remove the description here. We're going to change the title. Let's say, then the title HTML tag. Let's scroll to this title HTML tag. Click on this div, then you scroll to the top and click on style. Icon position, make to select the first option here. Vertical alignment, make it middle, second option. Then icon spacing, make this 10 pixel. And we are going to click on icon. Click on icon here. We select the size, make it 16, make the padding. Now we click on content. This typography, click on it. We select the size 18 pixel, make the weight 500 medium, line height, scroll to line height, make it 28. Then the letter spacing, make this 0.01, select this EM. Then we are going to click on this color here. So let's select the global color, click on global color. Let's select primary here. Let's add the CSS code. So go to your file here, select all, Control C to Control A to select all, Control C to copy. Once you copy this, once you copy this, before you do this, just make sure that you select this icon, select this icon here, make this view start, and then we are going to select the HTML here. Then you scroll, make some space, you just click on enter, and then you paste in the code. Once you paste in the code, we are going to go to the next option. We are going to select this icon here and click on advanced. Then we go to the next document here. We go to the icon list style CSS classes. We copy this one, copy it, select this one, copy it, and then we come to the CSS classes. Let's paste it here. Okay, you can see our green icon here. Let's duplicate this container. Duplicate, click on this, right click on this, and click on duplicate. Let's click again, click on duplicate. Then we can now duplicate other, can now change the text here. So let's start with this one first. Let's edit this. We can duplicate this into 5. Let's duplicate both the icon and icon box. Let's duplicate it. And we can change the text here. Let's name this, let's make this. You can change this text from here. You can also change the icon, upload icon here. So let's change the text for this one. Let's say graphics design. Then we can change the color, change this, and simply click on this advanced here. Once we select this icon here, we click on advanced. Then we go to CSS classes. locate the file here. Let's copy the blue icon. Then we go to our CSS classes, paste it here. So you can see we have changed this. Now we are going to duplicate this. Let's make it, let's duplicate this. And let's change the title from here. Now we have changed this text. So we also change the color. You can change the icons from here. Just click on, I'll show you how to change the icons. Just click on the icon box. Then you can select by clicking on upload SVG. So you can select your file from here. Select this. So once you're done with this, we can also change this one. So we are going to select this container. We're going to select the second container, go to advanced and scroll to motion effects. Then we scroll to this entrance animation, select fading up. We are going to select this one. Let's make this fade in, right? Okay. Now let's add another widget to this container. We are going to click on this plus icon. Let's add another container to this. So we click on add the container here. So we add the container here and make this. Now we are going to copy this text here. Now we are going to click on this mobile responsive, select this mobile portrait, and then we click on the service section, click on this structure here. We're going to select the service section, which is this one, select it, and then we go to advanced, make the top on link this padding, make the top 70, then we make the right 20, is make it 70, and is 20. So this is how it looks on mobile. Now we are going to click on this desktop mode and check this one as well better here. Now we are going to add a container widget. We're going to add a new section here. So we click on this plus icon and add a container here. Then we can rename this section and rename this. Let's call this container here review section container. And then now we are going to make this width, make this 813 pixel, then make the direction, select the second option here. We scroll to gaps here, make it 52. Then we click on advanced, unlink the padding, make the right 20, make this 95, and then make left 20. Now we are going to add a heading text widget here. So we click on the plus icon, add these elements here. Now we can change the text. We click on style, alignment, click on center. Then we go to advanced, go to motions, effects. You can see the entrance animation. We select it and select fading up. Now we are going to add a grid widget. So we click on add elements and add these grid widgets here just after the text. And then let's make this colon, make it to make this one and make the gaps to unlink these values here. We unlink these values here. We make this 43, make this 60, make the column 43, make the row 60, and we are going to add a container widget to this grid widget. So we click on the plus icon here, add the container, and then we are going to choose the background color. We click on style. Then background type, let's make this white. Click on this classic, and then we select the color. Then we go to the next one, which is border. Click on this and select solid. Make the border width, make it one, values one, and choose the color here, make it EAEA. Now the border radius, let's make this 24 or 24, and we are going to click on box shadow. We select the horizontal, make this 12, make this vertical 12, make this one 21, and make the position outline. So we select the color here. Let's make this, okay, let's zoom in. We're going to do this 20, make this one 20, 20, 0.05. Okay. Now we are going to click on advanced, make the padding, all values, make it 34. And we go to the transform here, transform. Let's make this rotate -5 and make the motions. Then we click on motions effects, click on motion effects. We select the entrance animation, make it fade in, and then the animation duration, make it. Now we are going to add a testimonial widget to this container. So we click on this plus icon. We search for testimonial here. We're going to add this container here into this box. Now we change the text. Let's change the image and text. So we are going to choose image here. Select the image, click on upload, select files. So we select files here, we select the image, and we click on select. Let's change the name. We can change the name here like this. Then the title, we can change this as well. Now for the alignment, we are going to select the first option. Then we go to style, click on style here. Under content, you select the text color here. Text color 20, 37, 37, 48. And then for the typography, make the size 20 and select the weight 500 medium. Let's make the line height. Select the line height, make this 32. Make the letter spacing 0.01, 0.01 em. We click on this, select em. Now we click on image. Let's make the resolution 64 and make the border type solid. We make this border width 2 and the color, let's select this, make it E. Now we click on name. Text color. So we click on this global and select text. For the typography, click on this. We make it 20, size 20, and make the weight 500, line height. So we scroll to line height. Let's make this 30, and then letter spacing, make it 0.02 em. We are going to click on title here. Let's select the text color, click on global and select text. Now for the typography, we click on this, select size as 14, we scroll to line height, make this 22, later spacing, make this 0.01. Then we are going to, let's go over to advanced. Let's unlink the margin here. So that's all for this. We can then duplicate this container. To duplicate, just right click on this here. We click on duplicate. Then we are going to select the second one here, which is this. We're going to select this one. Let's set the transform, go to advanced and go to rotate, go to transform, click on transform here and make this rotate, make it 5. And we can change the text and image. Just click on this text and change the text, change the image from here. And you can also change the name and title. So you select the text container. Let's duplicate this also. Let's duplicate, let's make it 4. I'm going to select this text container here and go to advanced, go to transform, click on transform, make it, let's make this 5. Okay, let's make this one for advanced. Let's make this and transform here, make this -5. Okay, you can on this. Now we can check the mobile version and the tablets to see how it looks. Okay, tablets. Let's leave this to, let's bring this out, this structure. Make sure that the HTML is below this container. So you just click on this, shift it right here. Before you click on publish, make sure you do this before you click on publish. Okay, visits, right? Make sure, okay, first let's close the container. So we are going to bring this down here just after, and just select it from here. And so make sure that this container is low here and the just after the review section container. They don't add it to this, right? Make sure it's out here. So I'm going to move this. So let's move this review section. Let's move it to the top. So we have moved this to the top. Make sure that this container is below, is just after the review section. This for the HTML. Now we are going to add our about section. We are going to add our about section. We are going to add a new section here. We click on this icon here, this second option. Then we click on imports. We click on this imports file here. Click on this imports and select file. So we select the above section and click on open, continue. So this is the above section we imported. We click on insert, click on apply. So this is the section we added right here. So the about section, we can edit it from here. This is the about section. This is the about section here. This is the container. And we name this. Come on, man. Now we want to create our header and footer. And for us to do this, we are going to click on this plugin section, click on add plugin, and then you are going to search for ultimate add-ons by Elementor. For Elementor, these the add-ons here. You have to install this plugin. So I've already installed this plugin, right? I can just click on update now to update this plugin. So once you have installed the plugin, activate it, and then we are going to locate the plugin from here. This is the plugin here. We click on this UAE. Once you hover on this UAE plugin, you click on header and footer. you to create your header, simply click on add new, and then you name your header and select the type of template. Select header and display on, select entire website, usual rules, select all, and once you are done, you click on edit with Elementor. So these are our header section, this Elementor. Now we are going to upload a template. To upload the template, you click on this file icon here, and then you click on templates. So right here, you can select a template, but we have to upload a template first. So to upload a template, you click on this upload icon, then you select your file. I'm going to click on download. Let me select the file here. So all these templates, you get access to it on, I'll give you access to these templates. Check the description to download the files we use for this tutorial. So I'm going to select this template and click on open. Once on, we click on continue. So you can see the templates we have uploaded here. You can preview from here. We are just going to click on insert. This is not displaying anything right now, but click on this. Let's shift this off so we can do this navigation here. Okay, so once we select this, so we have to add a menu to this template here. So you can select your menu from here. Menu from here. Now to create your menu, right? You simply go over to the WordPress dashboard under appearance. So you check for appearance here. Under appearance, click on menus, and then you click on create a new menu. So you are going to select your menu. So you just type in your menu name. Let's name this menu. Now let's name this. You can name this anything. Let's name this main menu for the menu tab. Now we are going to scroll to this menu settings, and then we set the display location. We are going to select the primary, and we're also going to set for the mobile also. And we check this primary and mobile and click on create menu. So once we click on this and click on save menu, our menu has been created. We can locate it from here. Can locate it from here, right? Now we are going to add menu to this, right? We are going to add our home page. So you select your home page, and then we are going to add things like about. So we can create a new menu from here. Once we select this, we click on add to menu. Now if you want to create new menu, first you have to create a page before you can select it as menu. All right, so for instance, if I want to create other pages, right here I have to go to all pages, click on add page. So I want to create service page, then click on this. So we can click on edit with Elementor, and then install. Then we can install a template and click on publish. So if you have a template you want to install, templates, click on upload and select the file here. Then once selected, you click on publish. So same thing for, I've shown you how to create your pages. Just click on this to exit to WordPress. I showed you how to create your pages. All right, you can create as many page as possible. Just click on these view pages, then click add page to add a new page. Create gallery, same thing, and import a template and click on publish. You can install a template, edit it. Once you have edited the page, you click on publish. I'm going to do this later. So I'm just going to show you how this works, right? Let's go to our menu, click on menus, right? So we are going to add our home page, followed by service page, gallery, and then about and contact us page. So you click on add to menu. If you want this to display accordingly, you want the home page to come first, then you have to add it one after the other. Just going to, or you can simply drag it, can simply drag this to the top, and then you arrange it. Then you click on save menu. So once you are done with your menu, you can then select it right here. So let's refresh this page. Let's reload this site. Now we can select our menu. Select your menu, you click on this tab here, and then you select your menu from here. You can see the main menu gallery we created. Select it, and so you can select your logo, add your logo here. You can choose image. If you want to create a logo, you can use this. You can use Canva. You can also use, so you can upload your logo here. You choose the image, click on upload files, select files here. This is the logo I created. Once it's selected, click on open, and then click on select. So we have uploaded the logo and the menu. So you can edit all these elements here. You can add a link to this page. This is the link where you can add a link. So you can see there's no link right here. So you can add a link here, copy a page link and add it here. And once done, you click on publish. All right. So that's it. Make sure that you go over to your WordPress dashboard and confirm that this template is still okay. So you can see that the type of template is asking us to select the option, even when we selected it when we created this page, this header, we selected this, but it's still asking us to requesting for the type of template. So you have to select it again, select the header, and then display on entire website, visual rules all, and click on public, click on updates. All right. So let's check our website, all pages on view. Okay. So let's add our footer right now. Let's add our footer. To add footer, you simply go over to this UAE plugin again, click on header and footer, and then you click on add new. Let's name this footer and select the option. So let's leave this like this first. I'm not going to select anything for now right here. Let's leave it as select. Okay. Then we click on edit with Elementor. Now we are going to add a template. We click on this template and click on templates here. Let's add a new template. Click on this upload, select file, select this. Once it's selected, select the footer. Once it's selected, click on open, continue. Take this, the footer here, this is it. Just click on insert. And now you can add the name here, title. You can add your name. You can edit this. Let's change this 2026. You can change this social media icon. Click on this and click on Instagram. You can add your link here, your link to your Instagram page. You can add it here. Your link to your Facebook page. Click on Facebook. You can add your link to your Facebook page, even LinkedIn. If in case you want to add new social media icon, you can click on this add item and select the icon here. So click on icon library and search for it, maybe WhatsApp. You want to select the WhatsApp icon and click on insert. So this is the logo here, and add your WhatsApp link here. So let me check for one. Okay. So this is the WhatsApp link. This is a WhatsApp link. You can see it. Yeah. So that's how to add it. In case you want to delete any of this icon, you can remove it from here. Let's say LinkedIn, you can remove that from here. And then once you are done, you click on publish. So all these you can edit them, works. You can add your link and also remove this. Let's remove this work for now. About page, you can add your about page link here. Yeah, so pricing, same thing. Let's remove blogs. Is it. Once you are done, you click on publish, and then we are going to click on this Elementor logo. Go to your WordPress dashboard. Now we are going to select the type of templates. Again, we are going to select footer and then display on. Let's select entire website and select this all. Then click on updates. All right. So let's click on our all pages. Let's edit our home page. Make this our home page. If you want to make this your home page, go to your WordPress, go to your dashboard, and then click on users. Then we are going to click on I'm going to click on settings. Once you hover on these settings, you'll see reading. Click on reading, and then you can select your home page from here. Click on select. This is the home page we created. You can select that, and then we scroll and click on save changes. So once we visit our website now, we are going to it's our home page, right? So once we visit our website, here going to show up on our in